Sup, y'all? It's the weekend, and that is so cool because on the weekend, I got nothing to lose. So, like I said, hanging out with Alexa. Well, I didn't say that, but I'm still hanging out with Alexa, and I'm low-key chilling. If you guys don't like flashing lights, then don't look at this. And then, where's my controller? Here it is. So, say you like red. Red. Blue. Literally, a lot of colors. And if I go here, it goes again. So, it's very cool, to be honest. Very. So, that's all I gotta say. And I'm very happy, Quarantine's been good. Honestly. Let me tell you guys a story. Okay. So, I was in South Middle School. Yes, at the time I was in middle school. I'm not in middle school now, I'm in high school. But the time I was in middle school, I was sad. And this, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but this is the only way I could describe him. He was like a black kid, young, little kid. And so I was just crying on the floor because so much things were happening on in my life. And I was crying. And so what the kid did is he harassed me continuously. And it's like, this school had staff. They had counselors. The one fucking time you need them, they're not there. They aren't there. You be crying on the damn floor, they don't give a fuck. And I bet you they still have some kids there when I left, before quarantine and all this fucking shit. But they did not help me for shit. I asked for help and all this shit. Yeah, they come to help me. But guess what? They don't help kids. And it was bullshit. And then, hold on, let me get another middle school's book. Dartmouth Middle School. That's what DMS stands for. Now, I just find schools bullshit. This Dartmouth Middle School didn't help me for shit either. I mean, yeah, it's real bullshit. This was the principal. He was kind of a mean guy. Because they had band. But I couldn't join. They said I couldn't join. So that was just bullshit. There. And so, pretty much I've had bullshit in my life. And now I'm not in this new school, I'm fucking happy. I'm happy that people fucking give a shit. Because everyone gives a shit about people, It's just, those middle schools never gave a shit about anyone. That's something I can fucking promise you. I don't know if you were in those schools, most likely you weren't. And I'm happy you weren't. Or if you were, then I felt sorry for you. I left that school real fast. And guess what? I actually got an award for soccer. Boys soccer. For this year. So yeah. I actually was able to do sports and be in band now. So, it's just, it shows you that those schools were shit. I'm freaking almost 18. And once I'm 18, I'm probably gonna go to college. To pursue my freaking career. And when I graduate, for some reason, I get $5,000. So, I'm a put $5,000 towards a car and my college tuition. So, I could get a start on my feet, do what I need to do, graduate, get my career, live. And when that happens, if I still have this YouTube channel and I'm not busy, I will show you that I'll have that job. Unless I'm doing a different job. And it's just unbelievable. It really is. And I don't like these freaking schools. They gave me this. But why? After all, you didn't care about me when I was crying on my damn floor, having a mental breakdown, crying about things. They don't care, but they gave me this at a fucking assembly. Well, fuck those people, because guess what? I'm sick of schools acting like they care when they really fucking don't. And that is so real. Sometimes, guys, if you have freaking friends who use you and don't care about you, I need to tell you that you need to stick up for yourself, be a leader, and not be a follower of your friend. Because they will never care. Let me tell you something. I used to have a friend, not going to say his or her name, but, always did use me. And always made me do things I didn't want to do. Not sexual shit, nothing like that, just physical things. And that's all I'm going to say about that friend. And, let me think about some other stuff. Sometimes with that friend, we took breaks away from each other. And now look at me. I'm in a different freaking place than he or she is. Because I'm sick of being used. I'm sick of being their friend. You gotta understand, guys. If friends are doing that to you, they're not your friend. They're using you thinking it's funny. They think they're friends with you, and you think you're friends with them, but you're really not. All you're doing is being mean to each other, or maybe you're nice to that person, and that person's just a bitch to you sometimes, and uses you and shit. So, that just shows you that I know what's happened to me in my life, and I'm not letting that shit control me anymore. I'm not letting that person have leverage over me, because I'm a fucking leader of myself now. You know how good it feels to be a leader? It feels amazing. After one of your friends just tried to use you, control you, and all this shit. It really does. Matter of a fact, I'm sorry you guys have to hear about this, but I'm gonna tell you this anyway. My dad died when I was around 3. He died in 2007. Yeah. I'm not going to say when I was born because you guys don't need to know that information. But then my granddad died 2019 of the 19th of November. I'm pretty sure it was November. And you know, I still remember being at his funeral. And you know, that was a sad time in my life. Still is, and I'm still trying to get over his death. I remember walking his casket down to that car, and I heard he was going to be cremated. And you know, to know one of your family members going to be cremated, do you know how that feels, guys? Let me know down in the comments. I'll show you, actually, a picture of him. Just him. Right there. So, you guys know that was my granddad now. That passed away, and knowing he was in that casket, we had a time. And I also had a party too. My granddad's party. I went there. And you know, I'm happy I got to see a lot of my family. I also remember going to a place called Britannia Arms where we celebrated and stuff there too. You know, it was a good time. We basically feasted on food. And to know, so you guys know, I'm not a fat person because I actually am, my mom says I'm not fat, yet I still watch what I'm packing on myself. You know, it just goes to really show that if people cared about you, they wouldn't boss you around. They wouldn't use you. And for golly, they wouldn't make you do things. You know? So if you guys have some of those friends and you're a follower, you need, mind my language, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but you need to get your ass up and realize that friend of yours that you think is really your friend isn't a fucking friend, and you have to be a follower, because if you're not gonna be a follower, that friend's gonna control you your whole fucking life. And you know, I don't want that for my subscribers. I really don't. You know? I really don't. Because it's just fucked up how some people treat their friends. Not saying you're one of those people, but I'm just letting you know that. And so, honestly, I might make a part 2 of this, but if you've seen this and you agree with me about what I've said, please like this video. If you think that I'm wrong and all this stuff, then dislike the video. Bye.